모두가 같은 건 재미없지. 예쁜 볼이 치기도 좋지. 평범한 니들과 난 달라. 남 달라 볼빅은 달라. 빌드의 패셔니스타 칼라볼은 볼빅. 원조 넘버원 칼라볼 볼빅.
I'm Maurice Allen, Volvic long drive professional. I'm here to give you a few tips and drills on how to hit the ball further. The first drill would be to take a wedge, sand wedge or a lob wedge, find a target that's about 35 to 50 yards in front of you, and work on the release. Releasing the ball out to the right, not bringing the hands in, utilizing centrifugal force. So what you would like to do is always swing out to the right, and that'll teach you how to hit a draw. If you find yourself coming over the top or hitting the ball fat like so, that's because you're coming over the top and you're bringing your hands closer into your midline, which goes away from what you're trying to do to achieve ultimate distance. So the next thing that you would like to do is you want to work on your turn. Most people have a tendency of turning and bringing the club back this way. So the best thing I tell people to do is get closer to your golf bag or to a wall and turn just by moving your left foot. When you turn just by moving your left foot, this puts you in the perfect position of being inside of the golf ball rather than outside of the golf ball. The easiest way to do that is through a short game or through a chip, because it's a slower motion, which therefore allows you to see what your mistakes may be. So again, you take the ball, nice smooth chip motion. You do that repetitively 15 to 16 times, and then you go to your driver. And you allow yourself to make the same exact motion. Remember, tee it high and let it fly. So you want to get a much taller tee than you have had before. Maybe a 3 3/4 inch tee, even possibly a 4-inch tee. Pretty much the same thing as you did with your chip. You're not trying to hit the ball very far, so all you want to do is start with a slight rocking motion forward just to get the body going, and then back to the turn. And you'll do the same chip motion with your driver. Slightly forward, and work on doing that until you get the ball going out to the right and coming back to the left. And you will repeat that motion the exact same way again. Slightly movement forward, turning inside. There you go. Nice smooth draw, ball barely moving from right to left. Those would be the first things that I would tell you to do to get started on hitting the ball further. Remember, when you're doing these drills, grip pressure is key. Make sure that you keep your hands nice and loose. If your hands are tight, what you will have yourself doing is holding off on the club, which will leave the club face wide open, even if you're coming from the inside. So remember, keep the hands nice and loose. Too loose, too tight, just right. That's your Volvic tip on hitting the ball further.